Get me out of this cavern or I'll cave in.
Hey YouTube and blog followers, it's Seth. It's amazing I don't do a video for 2 months and then I show back up. Let's see, it'll be 11 months come Tuesday. So, getting pretty far down the road in my transition, and just wanted to do an update while I could remember to do one. See, I'm in San Diego. Have been here since beginning of July. I came right after my birthday this year. I came back to take care of my aunt. Well, I'll be going home Fridays, so I'm looking forward to going back to Louisiana, but I'm not looking forward to going back to the heat and the humidity. But you do what you can. I miss my family, and I miss my friends incredibly. I'm absolutely bored out of my mind here, so I'm just ready to go home. I think I'm getting cabin fever really bad, so it's not like this is not a great place out here, but it's not for me currently because I don't have any friends out here, and I don't have my own car or money or much of anything. So, but while I'm out here, I'm going to establish a doctor to do hormones because there's just not one in Monroe to do any of that. There is like one endocrinologist in Monroe, and I've already called and talked to them, and they will not treat trans patients, so that's a no-go. There might be someone in Shreveport that's an hour and a half away from Monroe. We'll see. That could be a yes or a no. That's what I get for being in a small town. Louisiana, not necessarily medically advanced in any form, especially where the trans community is at, or lack thereof, the trans community. I honestly don't know any trans people in Monroe, but if you are a trans person in Monroe, contact me, even though I doubt I know anybody else. Let's see. So I have that appointment tomorrow night. Yeah, at night. They do a hormone clinic on Tuesday evenings, so I'll be going tomorrow to get blood drawn and redo my blood work. Hopefully I'm going to try to get a different dosage. Right now I'm doing 200 milligrams per milliliter every 2 weeks, which is a one shot every 2 weeks. There's just been a problem with I get cramps at about the 10-day mark. So I am at the 10-day mark and cramping currently. It sucks. They're not bad usually. I don't know. They kind of come on at night, and if I just kind of sleep through them, take some Tylenol, I can get through them. But they're aggravating, to say the very least. So, anyways, hopefully I can get that changed to where my levels don't go up and down and round so much. Even though currently, compared to when I was not on testosterone, you can't tell any fluctuation of hormones. So, physical changes that you probably can tell, I have a shadow there, but that's actually facial hair. I know it doesn't look like much on here, but it is. That is the creeper stash as it's coming in. I don't really know. It doesn't really show up on these cameras, so, but it's a creeper stash. It's not a real mustache, so I usually shave it off every week or so because it doesn't look right. I keep this because it's fun to play with whenever I'm bored or thinking or something. I like having it down there. I think it accentuates my lovely second chin. Yeah, second chin fur, that's what that is. It's not a goatee. I got some pretty decent sideburns. Those come in nice. They're one of the few things that comes in nice. Sorry, dog. Yeah. Um, it comes in nice there, so that's one of the few things. It you can kind of see I got a shadow, but I haven't shaved in a couple days. It comes in around here. It misses like right here, just no hair, and there's no hair on my chin. I can't complain. I have more facial hair than a lot of people at this point, so I'm glad to have my little double chin accentuation going on here. Um, Things I'm noticing a lot more of. I pass, and I've been passing since like the 2 month mark. Actually, I passed whenever I wasn't on T. It was I needed my voice to drop. Since my voice has dropped, I've become so much more aware of things that I didn't notice were so feminine about me, but you can't help it when you've grown up as a woman for 25 years. How you talk can be very recognized as female or male. Guys talk usually more monotone and less up and down with their pitches on their when they're speaking. I don't notice it so much in daily conversations as I know it answering the phone. When I talk on the phone, I still talk on the phone kind of girly, but I don't know. It's helping me currently because I still don't have my name changed, and so I can throw my voice up into an upper register to answer for my former birth name. So works out there. But for the most part, it really does suck because I realize I answer it wrong. I am very, very currently aware of my chest, more so than I have ever been in my life. For me, it's not. I've never quite had a body dysphoria, as I've just been. I'm gonna live my life and not be really attached to my body, kind of feeling, which doesn't work out. So, for me, it's been really great now that I am living more male, more masculine, and I finally look and see the person that I'm looking at is the person that excuse me, the person that I see in the mirror is the person that I expect to be looking back at me now. There's just one problem. Looking down and seeing a feminine chest is very difficult because it's not. I'm really very. I don't know. It really bothers me now a lot more than it has in the past. I used to go out a lot more in just a sports bra and not worry about it, but it's like the longer it goes, the more I can't, the more I need to go out in a binder. And it's kind of bothersome because if I go back to Louisiana in a binder, I might have a heat stroke because binding in 100 and something degree heat is not recommended. They say not to wear your binder longer than 8 to 12 hours, and I wouldn't recommend it wearing more than about an hour if you're going out in that heat. So, that's going to be a new adventure. The main reason why I'm moving back to Monroe is so I can live rent-free and save up as much money as I possibly can, as fast as I can, to get chest surgery. I have no long-term goals currently, but to get that the hell off. I've kind of put the horse blinders on, and I'm just, I want them off so bad that I could, I'm not going to cut them off myself, but man, if I could, I would. So, it's aggravating to say the least. But, funny, as I've gotten further along on testosterone, I have back hair. This is disturbing to me. I've gotten used to the leg hair and how hairy my bottom part of my body has gotten from like probably about my belly button down has probably gotten the furriest I've ever seen. I didn't know you could grow hair in those certain places, and I think everybody says that, but really and truly you just don't know until it's on you. That doesn't bother me. It's the random long hair on my back. And by random, I mean there's like one here, one back there, one over here, one on the other side. They're just one at a time. It's not like tufts of hair. It's not like I have back fur. It's just one or two. So it's obnoxious to say the least. I have bad acne on my face. Not as much on my face. I think I'm getting that under control. But on my back. You know, working as hard as I can with what I've got. You know, I scrub it 2 or 3 times a day. It doesn't seem to help. I'm hoping that maybe whenever I get this, go to this appointment, maybe if my testosterone levels aren't having peaks and valleys as much, maybe I won't have as much acne. We'll see. Um, so that's about it. It's 10 minutes of me rambling about not wanting chesticles and having facial hair. Yes. Hope everybody's doing good, and I hope I'll see you guys later. Peace.